Hello, good morning, good day. How are you, my friends? How are you living? How are you feeling? What's going on with you in your lives today? How's your diet? You know, people, when we hear diet, we think food. How's the food that we eat? But your diet is so much more than just the food that you eat. It's the things that you see, the things that you read, the people you're around. What do you surround yourself with? How's your diet? Is it positive or is it negative? You know, I on social media, perhaps, if I see things that are unhealthy for me, I see people who are posting unhealthy things, I just snooze them for 30 days. If it's intense, I might just unfollow them or unfriend them or block them, right? Because I care about my mental health, I care about my diet. It's important for me to surround myself with things that are good for me. So, how's your diet? Are you aware of it? What are you exposing yourself to? See, every morning, as soon as I wake up, I turn on my motivations on the TV and I start taking that good stuff in. Because if we don't, our brains are wired. They're automatically going to go to yesterday's problems, yesterday's struggles, whatever kind of issues we're facing. Our brains will automatically go there and start thinking negatively. That's what they do. So you have to be aware of that and you have to force in the positive and force out the negative. As Les Brown had taught me, the first 20 minutes of when you wake up, your brain is the most receptive. You're attracting, you're taking in. So, whatever you take in within the first 20 minutes of your day has the potential to set the tone for the spirit for the rest of your day. What are you taking in your first 20 minutes? You're just sitting there in your thoughts, thinking negatively, oh, blah, blah, poor me, blah, blah, this person, blah, blah. You know, I don't do that to myself anymore. I'm aware of it. So, like I said, first 20 minutes, I got my motivations playing. I'm taking in that positivity. I'm forcing out that negativity. And that way it sets my foundation for the rest of my day. And then I can go on a good way and a good day. I can put smiles on faces. I can encourage people. I can help people to feel good. Simply as, how are you? How's things? How are you doing? Just go a long way. Sometimes a person might have something to share to get off your chest, and you don't know that unless you give them the opportunity to do that. Sometimes, if we don't know what kind of impact we have on a person, how we're helping a person, are we helping people? I do this to help people. I do this for my healing. I do this for my growth. I do this to inspire people who are trying to start something that they look at me and they say, wow, if you can do it, I can do it. Absolutely. If I can do it, you can do it. You can do whatever you want. Set your goals high, set your dreams high. Sometimes I wonder, am I helping people? And I'm reminded of the story that I was taught, the Starfish Story. There's an old man one day, he was walking along the side of the beach and it had just stormed the day before. And so he's walking on this beach and he notices all these starfish on the shore. They're all beached on the shore the next day, and the sun is just rising. And he's walking, and he's just kind of walking around them and moving around them. And he notices someone kind of looks like they're dancing there in the distance. And as he gets closer, he notices it's a young man. And this young man, he's picking up these starfish one at a time, and he's throwing them back in the ocean one at a time, picks it up and throws it back in the ocean. And this old man walks up to me and says, young man, what are you doing? And he says, well, there was a storm yesterday, and the sun is rising, and the tide is going back out. And if I don't help these starfish to get back out, they're going to die. And this old man looks and he says, look at all these thousands of starfish on this beach. You can't possibly make a difference or save them. Why are you wasting your time? And this boy kind of just listened politely and respectfully and nodded his head. And then he bent down, he picked up another starfish, and he threw it back out. And he looked at him and he said, I just made a difference in that one's life. See, we don't know if our effects are going to be small or large. We just don't know. But what we do know is that if we put in work and we try to make progress and help people, people are going to be helped. And we don't know how. We don't know the numbers of people that we help, who we inspire, who we motivate. But if you live your life in a good way and you mean well and you do well, you're going to inspire people. You're going to motivate people. You're going to help people. So on this day, today, choose to be a good person. Smile at someone. Ask them how they're doing. Take an interest in them. Do something good for yourself and do something good for others today. And that's my message for today. Peace out. Thanks.